Hello everyone, and welcome to my 1 subscriber special. When I say that out loud, it actually sounds kind of sad, but I'm glad I got my first subscriber. And I'd just like to give a little shout out to Kazilni. Correct me if I'm not saying that right. It's kind of hard for me to say that. So, is the right way to say it Kazonli? Kazoli? Just tell me in the comments, cause whatever your YouTube name is, however you pronounce it. Please tell me if I'm pronouncing it right or not, because it's really hard for me to pronounce it. I just wanted to say a quick thank you, because I'm glad I got my first subscriber. And anyway, today it's also my 14th video. We're talking about black holes, how they're formed, and what we know about them. So it's a lot more complex than this. And to explain it, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna erase this here, and let's start off with a star that's about 10 times the size of the sun. So let's say that's a pretty big star, 10 times the size of the sun. And as it ages, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it's finally huge, like 100 times its original size. The core cannot fuse iron. So when it starts to fuse iron, the core gives out, and the whole star collapses in on itself. From here, one of two things can happen. The thing that always happens is a supernova, which is this huge explosion. And then it can turn into a neutron star or a black hole, depending on mass and size. We'll get into neutron stars sometime later in my channel. So here's our little black hole here, and it is the core of the star, and it has shrunk down to the size of an atom. So atoms, if you didn't know, are these really tiny things that are not visible to the human eye that make up matter. So hopefully you understand that, if you didn't know what atoms are. So this tiny little black hole, it would be smaller than that. So it's really, really tiny. That's what I'm trying to get through. And if it was in a binary and the star survived the huge explosion, then this little black hole would start ripping matter off of the star and would start sucking it up, making it bigger. Now, in galaxies, there are supermassive black holes at the center, which hold all the stars and everything around them. That's a really bad galaxy, but we really don't know too much about these strange objects, and they're probably one of the most strangest objects in the universe. We know barely anything about them. We do know that they can there's a theory that they can control time. Like, if you get close to one, it'd slow time down way slower. And no one knows if that's true because no one's been to a black hole before. And there's also, nothing can escape this thing. Not even light. Nothing can escape it. That's not a theory. We know that's true. So this pretty much concludes this video. Thank you again, Kaziloni, however you say it. Thank you again for subscribing, and I'll see you next time.